Get the clown horn ready.
Oh god. Where is it? Oh, right there. Oh, according to this, you're already live.
Well, yes, that's. I was technically playing the starting soon thing, but now I mean live as in the mic is live. People can
Hell
hear
yeah.
us and all of that.
Make sure you're recording as well.
Yes, I also touched on that.
Hey!
Okie daisy. And there is Michelle.
Okay, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic. Are we in yet?
Yep.
Sorry.
It's all good. All right. So when last we left off, you all had rescued a poor wolf, a couple of demonically infused panthers, and I think some druid guy. I don't know. He didn't seem all that important, you know.
Nah.
Yeah, not compared to the Panthers.
Harlock Hamdiel, who gave you a bit of delightful expedition and plot threads about the Aran Tower, which is all well and good, but first you must go back to town, as, well, it's been a minute.
Yes.
I need new digs.
I do believe, if I recall correctly, you were going to try and take the wolf back with you and let the panthers go wild.
No, we were gonna let the
No.
The wolf
We were
go
gonna
wild
let
and let the
Terrible
panthers
idea.
take the Panthers.
All right, flip that, reverse it. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it would be kind of mean on the environment if we let those Panthers go wild.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They were bred in captivity. They
Isn't-
would.
I mean, this is kind of meta, but we're in the Extinction Curse, and you want us to release superpowered Panthers?
Yeah, we all know how cats are bad for the local ecology.
Oh yeah.
You want these ones to go free as well?
Tiny little, well, not tiny, not these
Tiny.
ones. Big giant murder machines. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I was trying to take one as a companion, but
Let's see. I will probably. I'll have to set something up with that, but I can make it work. It'll probably be very similar to Mr. Kitty in its nature.
Yep.
And our adventuring group keeps getting smaller.
Yep, that's what happens.
Yes.
And as Felix slowly turns into the crazy cat lady.
Doesn't seem
Felix
to be too
collects
slow at
cats
this
like
point.
I collect hats.
And figurines.
Cat. Hat.
The kitty cat.
Yes. But do either of you have as many crafting feats as I do?
No.
I'm still going to be trying to make friends with absolutely everybody.
I'm just looking for more things to consume and absorb.
yes.
I feel like one of these days we're just gonna see a much more corpulent Mike Onid. More organs means more human.
Yeah. Sadly, and it really sucks because there's an archetype that I saw in Archives of Nethys that I thought would fit Mike perfectly, but unfortunately it's like some random... I think it's like in a random module or magazine or something like that. The Ooze Master.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Exactly. I was looking at that, I'm like, man, wish Mike could turn into like some ooze thing and just slither around consuming people like the Blob.
I mean, that would fit your character. He's a freaking mushroom.
Yeah.
I would
I
think
think
the
I
best
know
one
which.
right there.
I think I know which adventure that's from. Actually.
I think it's like the slithering or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. No, who knows? Maybe I can pick up that and load it up.
That would be pretty cool.
The adventure itself had terrible reviews, but hence why I didn't have it purchased in the first place. But I could possibly do that if that is something you are interested in. All right. That said, right now, everyone is packing up and leaving the Hermitage of Blessed Lightning.
Sold some stuff, but I thought there was a bunch of other stuff that we were trying to sell as well, like all the tridents and whatnot.
Yeah, we already did that at the end of the last campaign, so. Because I know, because
No.
I kept bitching about the monkey pin.
I know we sold some of the stuff, but we didn't pick up everything. I thought we were trying to pick some other stuff up on the way back out.
Like, go ahead.
I really don't have a way to go back and keep track of all the ones that you guys didn't pick up.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
And they're only going to be worth like a few coins each. And I know that adds up, but you guys will have chances for more riches. Already at 209 gold pieces of party treasure.
That's going to get
Damn!
up pretty damn fast with
not
the
much.
enchantments they want.
All right, can we split it and get our circus pay?
Gumbo, what are you doing?
What are you doing? We can split this. One moment.
Oh, Fantasy Grounds keeps booting me.
Don't know what's going on.
Quick, split the gold before he gets back.
That's not how that works.
Damn.
Oh, if only.
No. Not if only.
I'm not a dick, don't worry.
That's the type of playstyle I can't stand.
That's the kind of playstyle you'd see from a World of Warcraft player, let's be honest.
Well, no, there's definitely.
That's really that's really bad because I'm playing on a private server right now.
Ascension?
No, WoW Koi.
Anyway,
Oh, cool.
one moment.
It's a Legion private server. That's why I laughed so hard when you said that.
I played WoW for about 7 years, so, and I quit in 2018.
Yeah, I know the toxicity. It is. I think League of Legends is the only game that can get as toxic. Maybe not more. I don't know. And
There's that. Gaslow, you have yours.
Woohoo! Hell
When we
yeah.
get to town, we're gonna montage.
Yay! Shopping!
We just all walk in, step in step, you know.
Start
Looking
playing Pretty
down,
Woman.
nodding at people. You know what's up.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, where have you guys been?
taking care of your problems.
Taking care of business.
You gotta remember, you're a bird person, so this is gonna be even better.
Yes.
What have I done to myself?
Effectively, this is just gonna be, yeah, your every rom-com montage. So I know what I'm gonna be looking for. I'm gonna be looking to upgrading my juggling clubs.
I want to figure out how to make a staff. Or how to make a magical staff.
I was gonna say, step 1, go into the woods. Step 2, find a friend.
10 silver, 2 gold, right?
Yes.
65 gold to make a rune to improve weapons.
Yep.
Right.
Well, it's 2 different runes, but yeah.
It's just the one from what I was reading.
It's 1 rune to actually let your weapon put on the other rune.
What? That doesn't sound right.
You have to learn. I looked it up for frickin' crafting.
So there is a base rune that should give you a that'll give you like a +1 modifier or the like, and then depending on that the potency rune, you can add other runes that give it effects.
No, from what I was reading, it's
Fundamental
just,
runes and property runes.
Yeah.
The first rune doesn't give it any bonuses. It literally just gives it slots for the other types.
No,
of
no.
runes.
No,
The
it
first
does
rune
give
is
it
a
bonuses.
fundamental rune.
Oh, really? What the?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have the property runes, which will be things like, oh, this sword is also flaming.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that makes things. Yeah. Okay, because that kind of didn't make sense. That was a little. But I mean, I guess at the same time it did make sense because magic weapons are expensive.
So yeah, just the fundamental rune is 65.
And then you have, however, that doesn't mean there aren't unique magic items or magic
Right.
weapons and armor as well. So that's just the basic thing. Okay. So, loading
And then,
everything up in the cart.
Oh,
Levi, one moment. Loading everything up in the cart, you all you are able to gather things together, loot and so on, and begin heading back to Abington.
Somehow I just knew we were going to be stealing everything they had.
well, there's only one guy living there. It's not like he needs it.
Told us to take it.
Yeah.
Just sitting there in an empty chapel.
He's got
Gosler
some
will
cleaning to
naked.
do.
provide. Gosler will provide.
Thankfully, your trip back to Abington is uneventful, and you arrive. Oh, let's say at about 1 in the afternoon. People
Yeah.
are milling about. Jesus, where did my book go?
Okay.
People are milling about.
I hate it.
They're going about their typical daily business. And sorry, trying to find the goddamn name. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Didn't we already talk to the mayor?
So,
I thought we talked
By
to
the
the
way-
mayor, yeah, in the church place.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
came up with some guards in a cart, and we actually told them that everything's okay now.
Oh, never mind. You're already there.
And then he promised us to stay at the inn, free of charge.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the top of the quality
just
inn.
remember we had that whole argument.
What the fuck is
Yeah, the argument about money.
Why would we stay at the
Root of
inn?
all
We have a
evil.
perfectly good cart. It's like, but they have room service. They get free food at the IHOP next door.
So Virmala is gonna go with Gaz to go shopping for stuff.
Yeah.
probably gonna get cracking on the frickin' first weapon rune.
I cannot.
So, by the way, we can, we can, because, I spend 4 days and then I make a crafting check to see if I can make it, and then, wait 1 sec, let me look at what I was reading again. And then I can spend up to 4 more days. If I do, I can reduce the cost by half. And it's only 35, I think it's only 30 or 35 gold to make the rune anyway. I don't think it was 65.
Oh, we can always look that up. David, what were you saying?
Wanted. Oh, it was 65 for the one I wanted. Also, how long are we trying to take here? I know you were trying to rush us off to the tower.
We were gonna stay in town, right? For a little while.
I would like to stay in town for a little while. I just don't know if the mayor is gonna try to like pressure us to go into the tower.
What does it matter? The mayor isn't the boss of us. We can
True.
do what we want. We can burn this freaking town down if we want.
Mayor owns
That's true.
money.
True.
But then we would have nobody to watch our show the next time we come through. So let's not burn it down.
Look, that's the great part about circuses. They can move.
Yeah, but if we burn every place we go to, there'll be nowhere to go.
Well, I didn't
And
say
soon
burn
there's going to be a lot of people chasing us.
Right on.
That'd be good for us.
Shall we go to lunch then?
Grand Slam!
Jesus.
We're gonna find the local IHOP.
Oh. I could literally, physically see you just, raise your hands up in the air in triumph when you said that.
That's just all 3 arms, too.
Oh, we're stay on track. Stay on track.
All right. So, you were able to get, you find yourselves a good place to have lunch, or at least as good as a small town like Aberton can muster. Thankfully, being a community that is essentially meant to grow food for a larger community, they were able to have some decent eating places. Big old country breakfasts. And maybe a grand
Very good.
slam. Well, that's right. You also returned the holy books to the Golden Laws Church.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, we gained reputation! And good karma.
I guess.
How's your hat treating you there, Mike?
Oh, this thing is awesome.
Yeah?
I'm
You
enjoying
still
this
feel
hat.
sparkly?
Yeah. I can't wait to add to my collection. I'm trying
Can
to
you
get
imagine how that's going to look when you're talking for everybody in the crowd?
What?
Well, you're the ringleader now, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
That thing commands attention. It looks nice. You should wear it on stage.
Maybe I should.
I'm glad you thought of it.
Yes, me too. Me too. I'm a genius.
You are. You are.
Yeah, so, what are we doing next?
Wow.
Basic shopping.
Yeah. Do we want to all be a mob and go place to place together, or do we want to split up? I'm looking to get some armor.
I'm looking to find a way of upgrading my clubs.
So we'd probably be going towards the same area, where the blacksmith and where the crafters are.
You
The
guys
only
have
way
fun. I'm
to
probably gonna
upgrade
go
your
back to the circus.
clubs is runes.
Oh, is it?
Amazing.
Gaz, are you talking about putting runes on your clubs, or actually buying new clubs?
Yes. I'm looking to either like make my current clubs more powerful or find something that'll put fire on them. And maybe get a bunch of oil bottles.
Nice.
I'm discovering a plan.
I'm beginning to think I should start carrying a bucket of water.
Very true. Although, I'm pretty sure fire clowns are a thing, aren't they?
And somehow, yeah. I can just imagine all the fire-related puns.
So yes. Equipment and weapon upgrades. We go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, Cinder, are you planning on staying back in the hotel rooms then while we go looking for things?
Yep.
Do you need us to grab you anything while we're out?
Crafting recipes?
Recipes?
Joking. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if the blacksmith's gonna have that, but we could try.
We'll pick up some ice cream for you.
Sounds good, thank you.
Oh, there they are. Jesus Christ. Been looking for this damn thing.
Says the blacksmith as we walk in.
Picks up his hammer. Oh, I'd be out of business if I didn't have this.
Really, he's covering up the fact that he couldn't find his forge for a second. Where did I put that damn thing?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to get something a little bit heftier because I'm beginning to feel, guys, like our strategy is kind of bombard whenever we're rushing things and everyone's fighting things and there's just chaos. I feel the need to try to like protect everybody, and I feel a little squishy still.
Well, considering our main strategy has always been send in the clown, we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, and you keep falling down too. You need to have something that either, like, you know, makes you more flexible or stops you from getting hurt.
So you're
Once
looking
I get
for
these,
armor, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I might have something here. Just a few things. Right over here. Let's get out of the away from the heat of the forge and into the showroom. And he swings open a door to the shop and kind of beams with pride, as it looks like he probably recently got done polishing everything in here.
Been slow, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not like we have a town guard for me to sell to, and occasionally, mostly just horseshoes and stuff, but, you know, sometimes people with more militant means come through, and I'd like to have things on hand.
Smart.
All right. So, what are you thinking? Yes, lots of horseshoes
Something
and
heavy.
doorknobs. Yes. Something heavy.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
My bones are hollow, so I really need to stop getting hit so much.
Are they strong enough to take heavy armor?
They should be.
All right. Let me. Hold on a moment.
Oh, maybe they can't. This is gonna be funny. I have to put the armor on to find out.
Well, you do have the look of somebody who could be, stronger than they appear. All right, that sounded better in my head. Let's try something simple. How about this half plate here? begins to, of course, I'll be able to tighten things up and all of that, but we should probably try it on first.
Can you show it to me? I like the stats, the item, where it's at. I can't find it.
Okay, there you go.
Yay! Aw, see, yep. As I try to pick it up from him, as he's holding it out, he lets it go, and, like, it just
Like,
sinks.
boom, boom, boom.
And I'm really having a hard time keeping it up.
Dude,
What
you
he
need
said.
some help?
Yeah,
You okay?
no, I'm
Do
gonna
you
pull.
need me to carry it for you?
Yes, please.
And Gaz reaches down and, with his third arm and just picks it up.
I only have a 14 strength that requires 16.
Did you figure out where? Oh wait, no, that's right. At 5th level, you get the stat boost.
Yeah.
Did your bones break?
No, but it doesn't mean I'm not still interested.
Okay.
Because maybe we'll go take care of this thing, and then we can come back and I can just pick it up when I'm ready. I didn't know.
Yeah, just put it on hold. Her name's on it.
Okay. I can probably do that. If you are looking for something a little more manageable, let me see. What are you already wearing?
Studded leather. So I think I'm at the best I can be until I can actually wear the half plate.
Well, we can probably get you into some scale mail.
What sets dragons apart from birds?
Scales.
Scale mail or hide?
Exactly! You
I
gotta turn you into a dragon.
I was going to say, probably the magical fundamental aspect of their being that allows them to fly, given the shape of their wings and in respect to the rest of their bodies, but that works too.
Do you guys hear that? Are we really close to the end? Did we seriously just walk around in a circle and come all the way back around on the other side of the building and he can hear us through the window?
You just see Niblet just sitting there.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Classic case of you're not there-itis aside.
Sorry, I was busy reading on how to make a staff.
Thank you.
That's great. You still weren't there.
I know. My bad.
All right. Yes, we have scale mail. It's 4 gold, so a little on the pricey side. But it is a bit more durable than studded leather.
Virmala reaches out and grabs it. She kind of feels it and listens to it as it makes the heavy shink 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 noise.
And this
she
one
goes,
will be
"Ah."
easier for me to resize, as it involves more straps and less actually reworking the armor.
If I pay you 5 silver more, can you make a bunch of little metal wings to loop onto the chainmail?
Scale mail, but
Yeah.
yeah,
To,
I
make
think
it
I
look
can do
like
that.
metal feathers.
I could probably make a few, yes. Might take a little time, but in between other jobs, but sure.
Okay. I will pay 4.5 gold for my chainmail
All right.
or scale mail,
Scale mail.
with the intent that later I'm going to come back through and he's going to affix the little feathers after our tower excursion. And then if you'll go ahead and take the studded leather out. Because I'm not going to carry that around with me everywhere.
Yeah.
Unless somebody else thinks that they can use it. Can anyone else use it?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's possible to get barding for Mr. Kitty, but he could probably use some.
Um,
What are you thinking?
Well, it'll have to be something
probably take
metal.
a little time, but we do have yeah, I think we can make something.
Oh, Heckle and Snide. Do you think that we're rich enough to get Mithril? Oh, honey.
Yes. Let me just take some measurements. Kind of.
Your measuring device might light on fire. I apologize in advance.
So he kind of takes a measuring stick, which thankfully lasts longer than measuring tape. And starts to try and take measurements occasionally. After, of course, he puts on some heavy gloves meant for working in the forge. All right. So you're thinking, probably need a heavy undercoat of leather, and could probably do maybe a bit of chain barding. Not too much. Your feline looks a bit more on the agile side. I could probably give Mr. Kitty the basically what would amount to the equivalent of a chain shirt.
Woohoo!
Yep, sounds about right.
T-shirt.
All right.
He's a fancy kitty.
Yes, that'll be an interesting project.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, those would amount to about 5 gold, but given it's going to be a custom job, I'd probably have to up that to 6. If that is acceptable.
Probably. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Birmala stands in front of Felix while he looks through his coin pouch. So that way they catch him looking through his coin pouch. So, but like how do you think you're going to go about making the feathers?
Oh, well, you probably use something that's easy to work with. So maybe less steel, more, well, if we make it from tin, then if they get damaged in battle, they won't add any protective things, but they will be easier to repair. It basically goes on a little...
Make him out of silver.
We'll have that conversation later when we go back to the hotel.
All right. All right. Is there anything else you are wanting here?
I need to get me a fire rune on my clubs. And/or I need to make him hit harder.
I'm not a spellcaster.
But can you make him hit harder? And I just extend my third arm out with just that's holding like 2 clubs. You know, with my hands on my hip.
The way I understand weaponsmithing is it's usually the arm that makes them hit harder unless you bring special materials into play that our little town just does not see all that often.
Would you be able to use a severed head or a pumpkin?
Oh, darling, those
Eyes
are
just
aren't good anymore.
go a little wide, and no, I don't think I can.
Oh, alright then. Was worth a try. Alright, let's go to the magic shop.
Nah.
Ooh.
You know it's funny when I'm not the weirdest one in the room.
It feels nice not to be in danger for the first time in a few days.
And I dive for cover.
Oh, God.
Like, are you out of your mind? Don't say things like that. The gods are just waiting for someone to say something like that.
Oh, damn, I should have asked if I could put spikes on the clubs. Well, whatever.
Hey, Fang loves it when people want to encourage violence.
Yay, violence!
This is why I'm an atheist.
That's why we love
Marty?
you. Huh?
Wow.
How much was the barding?
It would be 6 gold, since he has to make a full-on custom suit, and also make it resistant to Mr. Kitty's burning qualities.
Yep. So 6 gold, 1 silver, and 7 copper for arrows and oil as well.
All right, I will go and take those from your...
I got it.
Oh,
Nope.
Okay. Well, I took the gold. Go ahead and handle the rest.
Alright. I think I'm fully stocked up then.
So we're going to the magic shop next. Is what I heard.
Because every town has a magic shop?
They do.
I don't think they probably have one.
You never know. It never hurts to ask. Unless it does hurt, and then it will hurt. But it won't hurt to ask.
Besides, what sort of town would this be if it didn't have some crusty old wizard living out in the boonies, being pestered by the youth and adventurers asking for magic when he damn sure doesn't have any to spare?
Mike, you like to drop books inside toilets, but I'm beginning to think you actually read them.
What? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would I read books?
It might be that human you ate.
Oh yeah, I did eat a human, didn't I?
You've ate several humans, actually.
I've eaten a human, that halfling, and my former master, who was a hag.
So on your pouch, do you have like little symbols of the kinds of creatures that you consume? Kind of like, you know, a marker so that other people walking around can know the different things you've eaten?
Why the hell would I do that? It's nobody's business who I eat. I can eat anybody I want. It's a free country.
What?
They just inch away slowly.
Okay, we continue on to the next spot.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so magic. Enchantments.
I'm probably gonna be the magic shop, by the way, guys.
Probably.
And considering it seems like I can't make staffs until level 5, that would be yeah, because it's weird because there's there's references of other people making staffs before level 5, but the Secrets of Magic book starts at level 5 for the...
They probably had some special deal going on. I'm assuming we're having this conversation then when we get back to the hotel, since there's no magic shop.
Well, you could ask around and see if there's anybody who might sell oddities.
Okay, Gaz, it's your go. You like to make friends, so find us your people.
But let's let Mike do it, because Mike actually has people skills.
Oh, but Gaz is
People
practicing.
eating skills.
Well, okay, he gets the skills from eating
From
people.
eating the
but
people.
The point is, he has them.
True.
I don't want to know what you're like when you invite people over for dinner.
Probably quite friendly.
So great with a main course. Yeah.
Heckle and Snide keeps wanting to make a crowbar pun in relation to Vermala. So maybe Vermala needs to get a crowbar.
Is that a bird joke?
I was trying to figure it out too.
Crowbar.
Maybe for a jailbird.
Oh.
She ain't no school pigeon, bro.
Jesus Christ, here we go. All right, so, Mike, batter up.
All right, what do I need to roll?
I'm gonna say
You're ours.
I can't roll those.
Yeah.
Roll up the room to win.
It's annoying. I tried, but it doesn't work.
Probably diplomacy.
I can do that. As a matter of fact, I'm also going to cast guidance itself. So give me an additional +1.
Look at that, being all fancy and efficient.
Yeah, I try.
Further bird puns by Heckle and Snide.
Oh!
That Mike's running off and having a family now.
Wow.
Basically, Mike is just, schmoozing up to people and conversing, and then occasionally he'll just start sniffing at the air as though he smells something. And he's edging towards where the magic is.
So basically, the second person you schmooze up to has smells of magic. This is older woman, not crone, but like middle-aged, and she's got salt and pepper hair, with a little more pepper than salt. So the gray is kicking in, but it's not quite there yet.
Granny from the Addams Family.
No, Granny is like ancient.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And a pair of spectacles and a feather sticking out of her bun. The bun of the hair, of course. And you are looking for, as you're sniffing her.
No, magic. You smell absolutely enchanting.
Why, thank you.
Hey, I rolled a 32. She better blush.
Is Mike suddenly getting slightly taller, or is it just me?
What is that liquid he's absorbing from the ground?
Also, you.
That is
I think he's pulsating.
Oh, God.
Just let it be known that it wasn't me who was doing any of these mushroom-related asides.
Yes. Well, and you have a fantastic hat.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you.
It
was a gift from Gazra.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I did him a favor, saved his temple, me and my crew.
Impressive.
Hi.
I'm guessing you and your crew are in the market for some things that are not typically easily available in small little towns like this.
Oh yeah, that's it exactly.
Alright, well, follow me. I was just heading back to my little shop.
Horror's little shop of terror. Little shop of horror.
Allow me to introduce you to Audrey, too.
I think we're gonna get along famously. Like, that's a big leshy.
I grow that stuff.
Yep.
I'm not there, but
Yeah.
I grow that stuff. Okay. I can send pictures.
Did anybody else just suddenly think of a piranha plant?
We could face something like that.
I would prefer not.
Are we going to be facing any clip-offs? They do that stuff.
Anyway, so you find your way to the outskirts of town, and a quaint little house that's clearly set up to be both house and shop. Like a sign was put on the front porch. It reads in fine letters, Madam Isabel's Oddities and Cures. I'm going to write this down before I forget.
Probably a good idea.
Move.
Good
1
move.
hero point for the GM.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So, entering, she unlocks the door and then motions you inside as she proceeds to light a few lamps and sticks of incense. There's a lot of interesting looking crafts in here. It's essentially a kind of a combination of
Excuse me.
herbalist shop and knickknacks.
Uh-oh, shinies. Herbalist shop.
Damn, she got that herb. She got that dang. Dog.
A lot of interesting smells for those who are, well, for really anyone.
How long have you been traveling together as a troop? Like, would Virmala know the typical ingredients that Cinder likes to grab when he goes out shopping? Or that I've seen him use frequently?
Traveling as a troop, not terribly long, but you guys have, at least those of you who came from, which I think is all of you, who came from the Celestial Menagerie, you've been together for a while. So I would say you would have a reasonable idea of things to pick up.
8.
Is there like a bundle package? You know, like one of those packages that you get for like, you know, starters. You know, like when kids need to get stuff, you know, to learn how to do the craft. But you know, the next
Wizard's
step.
first enchanting kit.
You know, one that has like a painting on the outside of the crate that says what's in it and how old you should be or how skilled you should be.
This is dollar store magic kit.
Need to be at least level 3 to use this kit.
Perfect. I'll grab that one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. So there are, like I said, a number of interesting things. It seems there was a kind of a cauldron brewing in the back. She, behind a counter, she goes and adds a couple of ingredients she had apparently acquired. Go ahead, have a look around.
Okay. I'm gonna start poking through things, looking for something neat.
So I'm just taking a look myself.
And to anybody watching, this is the critical part of the show. This is how we don't die
What?
as often.
We haven't died once yet.
I
would guess.
I was straight up doing death saves.
Well, that still wasn't dying. Did you die?
I
Did you
mean,
die?
technically, it was dying. We just didn't die.
He just wouldn't let me.
Well, that just means that you were mostly dead. And mostly dead means somewhat alive.
Hey, Mike.
Eh?
If one of us actually dies, are you going to eat us?
Mike actually pauses and looks thoughtful.
So does Virmala.
And then he's just gonna and go about my business.
Virmala is completely lost on. She's just thinking about how she needs to write it into her will.
You don't want to eat me, man. I taste funny.
Nah, you wouldn't have to worry. Mike only eats spellcasters.
Oh, well, I cast spells.
I haven't even gotten chi yet.
Well, you might need to meditate more.
True. But I got a short attention span.
So, behind one locked cabinet is a number of brightly colored and exotic feathers that smell of magic. Another one has a pair of white gloves that look a bit worn. There are a number of vials and what appear to be certain potions that are sitting on a shelf. You know, after the recent events at the circus, I decided that it might prove beneficial to make a few potions of healing. I'm not sure if you would be in the market for any of those, but if you are, I do have some to spare.
I can. Can't I craft those? Pretty sure I grabbed those as one of my recipes. I guess I'm not there, so I can't say that.
Yeah, but there's also the matter of time. Do you...
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Did I also inquire on how, like, stuff for, like, enchanting my clubs, or?
That you do not want to buy. I can frickin'... I'll make that for you.
Getting a, let's see here. Getting one of those, yeah, that's something you would probably want to work with Cinder on, especially since you have multiple clubs.
Oh, yeah.
And I can reduce the price by half. It just takes 8 days instead of 4 days to make it. So, but the thing is, frickin', don't like in my experience, don't rush frickin' magical items. That's something that happens over time, regardless.
I'm just thinking for utility. Unless I want to juggle a torch.
And I can always just light your club on fire for you.
Well, I guess now the only thing I need to get is some bottles of oil. Some oil flasks, yeah.
They're 1 copper each.
We use a lot of fire in this circus.
So, how much do those potions cost?
1 moment, let me pull it up.
I mean, Virmala looks around at everybody else. I don't know if you were thinking about it, but it might not be a bad thing, because my healing's not eternal.
Yeah,
Healing potions are always useful.
Yeah.
I can also... Sorry.
It's alright. It depends on the grade. So, you have your lesser potions. They tend to be a little more diluted, easier to make in mass, and I have those and minor potions, which are even more diluted. And she goes on to explain the medicinal properties, basic, and the price, basically stating that the minor healing potions are 4 gold and heal 1d8 hit points, whereas lesser healing potions are more expensive at 12 gold, but do 2d8 plus 5 hit points.
I'll take one of the lessers.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well take a lesser.
Okay. Go ahead and subtract 12 gold if you're getting a lesser healing potion. I will drop that into your inventory, Felix and Mike. You are Bean from the rather delightful circus, by the way. It was an excellent show.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We tried.
Oh wait, I'm not even there.
I'm reminded of the first Gamers movie where only one person is awake and everybody else is asleep, and one of the people who are asleep keeps piping up, "Not awake!" All right. So this, it is a bit expensive, but I just made myself a new pair. I couldn't get the stains out from the last time I treated someone. She goes over to the cabinet that had the small locked cabinet that has white gloves, and apparently the dirt is a bit of leftover blood.
Oh.
It's all good.
Oh, hold on. I've got to pull it up. There we go. Let's see here. These are healer's gloves. You will find that they are a little pricey at 80 gold. However, they will make your hands far more sure when binding wounds, and they do have a little bit of an enchantment on them. They will allow you to heal someone once a day. And the healing is 2d6 plus 7.
Ooh, wow. That's pretty nice.
And then it gives a +1 item bonus to medicine checks.
Dang.
Also, by the way, Virmala,
Yeah.
here at some point I can make you a healing staff.
Cool.
Yeah. I was reading staffs. They're kind of really specific. You have to be a spellcaster, and you have to be able to cast the spell for you to be able to utilize the staff. But you're a cleric and can use the healing spells. Yeah.
Yeah. So Virmala looks at the gloves, and she sighs, and she goes, "It would be really lovely, but at this time I can't."
That's quite all right. I can set them aside for you if you like, in case you... well, I know people often have a means of coming into more wealth through various adventures, one might say.
It's been known to happen. I will return once my pouch is heavier.
Very well then.
Until then, do you have any recipes? And I don't mean like muffins or tea.
Uncommon?
Uncommon. Like, what are you looking for? Just out of character, what are you looking for? We can...
crap. I don't know. It's fine for now. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
But I will, yeah, because it's gonna take a minute for me to actually look them up again. But
Alright.
I can look up uncommon recipes.
All right. Yeah. Get me a list of and that's another thing I should probably do. For those of you who are keen to, a list of things you would like to acquire in the future.
Deck of many things.
Except for that.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
that one's pretty sure that
No.
is that even in Pathfinder?
I'm pretty
Wow.
sure it is. Or they have one that's similar, but for copyright reasons, they changed its name.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
But it's essentially I think it's based off of the Varisian Harrow deck.
Right. Oh, right. The Harrow decks.
Yeah. All right.
But in general, so to answer the question that I asked, just a simple yes or no will do. Do you have recipes? So that I can let him know that if you do, you can come here and find them.
I do have a few, and I can also teach a few.
Ooh. Well, that's good. I think we're going to be here for a while, so I'll send him to come find you when he's got a moment.
Is there anything else you would...
Does she have a stuffed bird?
Jesus.
Yeah. She has a few taxidermied animals.
Okay, I buy the stuffed bird.
She also has, like, a few, cleaned, of course, bones and stuff put into the form of, charms and knickknacks, you know, non-magical ones, of course, but...
I just want the stuffed bird, and if you have any string.
Yes, of course.
I think we need about 6 feet worth of string.
All right. That's easily done. I'll just, heck, I can just throw that in.
3 of my eyes are going to be watching Vermalo suspiciously. All the other 3 are still surveying, like, the knickknacks.
So if we're done here, are we done here? Yeah?
Yes. Okay. Nay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You don't sound so sure, so are you sure?
Nothing in life is certain.
We can always come back. Birmala goes out and she just like starts walking straight up to a tree and starts looking for a stick.
Okay, that's easy enough to find.
Okay, I find the stick, I affix the string to it and the bird at the end, and then I hand it to Felix.
Wait, what? Am I hitting a
You
pinata?
effectively created a cat toy.
Oh, hey. You guys can give me a
Okay.
basic crafter's book that has all the normal common crafting recipes in it. That would mean I wouldn't have to frickin' search for anything.
Was that in there?
I'll say sure. Basic crafter's book. That's 1 silver piece. She's
Okay,
got
I'll
like a stack of them.
When I'll hand the cat toy to Felix and then I'll go, oh, and I'll run back in and I'll buy the book.
Thank you.
All written by a Raven Silverwolf? I don't know, it's weird.
Oh my god.
When you get the fungus to sigh. Damn, dog.
No, that wasn't fungus, that was me.
Well, you're the fungus. You got the fungus, we got the clown.
It's a sort of inside joke. Kind of. It's more of a, if you know who Silver Ravenwolf is, you know what I'm referring to.
Assuming it's an older character of yours.
No, it's
In one of your games.
It is an author in the real world. One might say a charlatan.
Oof. It's never good.
Dismiss! God damn it. Alright.
So is that all the shopping we need done?
I think so.
Oh,
I'm just collecting the book and we just start walking back.
oh.
And I'm watching to see if Mr. Kitty likes the bird on the string.
At the very least, it could be a training tool.
And I want to know, does Felix's inventory say +1 cat toy?
I will add 1 cat toy to Felix's inventory.
More cat toys.
Is that racist? That might be racist.
There. And you definitely got a hero point for that, Vermala. Jesus. All right.
Mr. King kind of broke it.
Oh.
Yeah. It plays with Mr. Kitty for like all of 5 seconds before it goes up in flames.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Mr. Kitty loved it for those 5 seconds.
Yep.
Those 5 seconds, it was Mr. Kitty's favorite toy.
Yay.
Oh, wow.
Hey man, as Doctor Who says, even if you know someone's gonna be sad, after you make them happy. The whole point of making them happy now is because, well, they're happy now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn freakish aliens.
All right. So, you eventually return to the circus. Everybody seems to is quite excited to see you. Dogface ambles up, wagging his tail.
Oh yeah, Dogface.
The dog-faced dog.
Yeah.
Strange.
How was your adventure? Get me anything?
Crap.
The dog.
This is awkward.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking, mostly.
I mean,
Cubby,
Gaz has a
that's
head.
his actual name. Cubby, the dog-faced dog. Jesus.
Cubby? Cubby.
Cubby, the dog-faced dog. An awakened dog. I keep imagining him as a as kind of a gray Scotty dog.
I was thinking the same thing.
I
like,
was thinking like a hound dog, like with big floppy ears and stuff.
Yep.
Alright.
I don't know. The
was
first
thinking-
thing that I thought of was the Scotty dog from the Mary Poppins movie.
Oh.
Aww.
No. Except I'm not going to do a Scottish accent because I can't.
Damn it.
Do it. Do
No.
it.
The closest I can come is fucking hell. And that's not even good.
Oh well.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, which is funny because a good chunk, my family name, the Gowdy family name, comes from Scotland. All right. He kind of smells at the panthers and shies away a little bit.
I don't think the dog likes the kitties.
They smell a bit off. But I mean, you already have a flaming panther, or leopard rather, and these are smoking.
Yeah, the abyss got to them a little bit. I say, kind of hanging out the window of my my carriage,
Your wagon.
my wagon, whatever.
Yeah.
That thing.
There was a window involved. I knew you were sticking your head out a window, and I had him his book.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I
Here.
will place that book in your inventory, which I forgot to do, but
Sweet. That's gonna be really useful.
basic
Yay!
reference. Boop. There you go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I didn't know what kind of ingredients you needed, so I kind of felt bad about that.
That's fine. I can go get those myself. Some of them are a little bit touchy anyway. You wouldn't want them in your pockets.
Sounds fair.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have spent this day on working on the first day of one of those +1 runes.
Okay. Makes sense. I do have a few questions out of character regarding the game. Did we ever figure out who was going to take which of the scrolls? Because I had, or who could take them?
Oh,
there's
I
that-
wanted.
There's that personal rain clouds, scroll of sea surge.
I wanted
And then-
this. I did not want the personal rain cloud. I wanted the other two.
the Scroll of Sea Surge and the Sudden Bolt.
Yes.
Okay.
So eventually I will be copying them and then attempting to learn them.
Okay.
Oh, we can just copy them anyway and frickin' I can copy them a second time and give them to frickin' Tuck Booker for it anyway.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Was there anybody who wanted a personal rain cloud? I kind of have an amusing
I'll
two
take
amusing images.
Sad cloud time.
Well, you'd have to be able to cast it. Which
Oh
is-
yeah, that's fair.
So, all right, I will toss it into Mike's inventory.
We should definitely be learning these, not just casting them and losing the. Oh, you already know that. Sorry.
Let's see here. I will say. Oh, whoops, no. Let's say this. God damn it.
Oh.
Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, let's see. There was also the animal staff, which I think we were planning on giving to Tuck, or no?
Tuck. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
And a coyote.
We'll just put his cart.
I think for now someone else should hold on to it until Tuck gets here. I'm not saying I should. Frickin' probably Mike.
Well,
Oh wait,
It's a
you have to
staff.
be able to cast the spells. Yeah,
so,
that's true.
yeah.
Okay, so it's Tuck's.
All right, I will just drop that into Tuck's inventory for when he comes back in about 30 days.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
I can use it.
you can.
Yes.
Okay, well, I will
All right, well
your
then.
inventory until either Tuck gets back or for you to keep forever.
I have a handy dandy feat.
Oh.
Trick magic item.
Oh yeah, that actually works on it.
Yep.
Wait, 1 sec. I was reading about that. It only works in specific situations. 1 sec.
All right, well, there it is. And then we have the mangy brown coyote fur coat. Wasn't that one that Felix got since it added to survival, or did Felix turn it down?
You tried to give it to me because it has a survival bonus, but I'm not gonna wear a dogskin coat.
That's right.
That's right. No, that makes perfect sense. I'll drop it in Tuck's inventory, even though I get the impression he would probably feel the same way. And then he can decide. How do you feel about letting him decide what to do with it when he gets back? Would you guys be up for
Sure.
that? Okay. I will throw that there. All right. Oh, okay.
That's neat.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I went and I just added some random numbers to the staves, gray robes, and tridents, and wooden shields. There's also the battered formula books, but you guys can also sell those since nobody is well, actually, I don't think they're worth anything.
I thought they were going to Cinder.
Cinder?
Wait,
The formula
what?
books? Oh, yeah, because you have, you can do alchemy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will drop them into your inventory then.
Thank you.
We'll
I am.
just- Oh
I'm
my God.
essentially. I'm probably gonna turn into the freaking what do you call it? The circus consume area or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Since my money isn't really needed for equipment, I can use it for other stuff. Like the only equipment I really need is like a staff, and I'm gonna be making that. I'm gonna be like this rune that I'm making for a weapon right now. I'm using my own gold for it, but it's gonna cost half the price plus like 5 gold. So it's gonna be like 20 gold instead of 30.
Nice.
So I'm gonna be spending my own money, but I'm making a little bit off of it when I make this stuff for you guys. But it's still gonna be cheaper. But it's still gonna be cheaper than if you guys were buying it from a store.
Okay.
So it's a happy medium.
All right.
Mike is the new ringmaster. Does he get the wagon key?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. It does make sense.
Do you want the ringmaster's wagon?
Who?
Mike.
Oh.
Stop
yeah.
staring at your hat, honey.
Wait, what was that? I was having a conversation with Gumbo. Yeah, so I muted myself so you wouldn't have to hear me scolding him.
Oh.
Since you're the new ringmaster, do you want the ringmaster's wagon?
Ringmaster's wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You got promotion.
Yeah, it's a nice wagon.
It's
You guys got the wagon key.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
There you go.
Yay! It's so nice to see one of us succeeding.
Yep, it's a fungus eat mammal world.
It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Pretty sure it's a fungus eat everything world.
Yes.
You're not wrong.
All right. Well. So, you've got a day's shopping out of the way. People have crafting items. They have we actually have the party. Oh, everybody add 2 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces to your coins.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's just from all the random shit you guys sold.
And silver pieces, you said?
2 gold, 5 silver.
5 silver. Okay.
Wait,
Cool.
so what's there's 41 and 163, but then I can't access that, but then I can put a number on the other side of the frickin'.
So the number.
Let me take a. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. If you can't do it, I don't know why some people can, but some people can't. But I will take care of it.
You know, considering my character's personality, I understand why you wouldn't trust him with that.
Oh, I still need, like oil flasks for my character anyway, so.
All right, so there you go, Cinder. Anybody else having trouble with that?
I am.
You are?
Yeah, I can't. I can only click on the thing next to the actual thing with the number, and I can't really do anything. And it seems to be there to only change the name of it for some reason.
There you go, Gazlo. Anybody else? Everybody good?
Yep.
All right.
We got it, boss.
I still need those oil flasks, but yeah.
It's under items, gear, oil flask, 1 copper each.
Items, gear, okay. Ah, there we go. Oil. All right. And I just drag and drop it in my inventory?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it's just...
Is it not letting you?
I'm trying to grab it, it's just moving the window around.
Here we go. There. You have. How many are you wanting to buy?
Around, maybe 10 flasks should do me.
10. Okay. So we will just put you at. Oh, whoops. There you go. All right. All right. Cool. So, shopping has been completed.
Alright. And I'm probably gonna go to Cinder and ask him if he could put fire on my gloves.
Is that a common recipe?
Is it a-
I believe so. Let me see.
Because if it is, I'm gonna need to make the +1 rune. I need to finish making the +1 rune, and then I can make the fire rune for it.
Let's see here.
Hey, Felix. Felix. Hey,
What?
do you think that Mr. Kitty likes the flaming rats? I'm sure there's like rats that are flaming, just like Mr. Kitty.
I'd love to eat them.
So, Mr. Kitty is a very particular character. Mr. Kitty was essentially found in that preview adventure we ran, where he was the result of horrible alchemical experiments. So the smoldering rats that they had, they were all kind of killed. But there were smoldering rats, so... okay, so the flaming weapon property is actually a level 8 weapon, and is 500 gold
500.
pieces.
Yeah, that's a little ways away from me being able to do that.
Yeah. However, it will deal an additional 1d6 fire damage on a successful strike, and 1d10 persistent fire damage on a critical hit, so that's kind of cool. And then there's, at 15th level, you can get Greater Flaming.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to look that one up, though, because it'll hurt my brain. Okay. So, are you all going to rest up? Or is there anything else you plan to do for the, I'm going to say afternoon, evening? Evening. Yeah, it's about evening. You guys have been wandering around, getting stuff done. Had to wait a bit to get the armor adjusted. I'm sorry, say again, Darren?
I'm gonna go on a high vantage point, like somewhere in town, like on top of a roof or something, and then just loom over everything. Watching. Waiting.
Anticipating.
Oh.
I'm not the fungus this town deserves, but I'm the one it needs.
Oh, God.
Tell me where the trigger is!
I'm gonna go buy you a little black cloak.
I am vengeance. I am the night.
Oh my goodness.
Your hat gives you away, dude.
Shing.
Some people going about, like, going to the tavern in the evening, kind of look up and, huh? What the heck is that?
Oh, lordy.
The local miscreant is like, hey, you little shit, that's my spot.
Hey, piss off.
And then upon seeing Mike, would probably go, oh, yeah, certainly.
Yep. Doors.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so
I've actually never had a D&D session where we've literally just been kind of sitting there just doing that. And that feels nice.
yeah, it's.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
I've had it happen a few times. It can be fun.
Alright, so I'm gonna start working with the cats.
Okay.
Woo!
Let's see here. So let us discuss briefly. So looking at Mr. Kitty, I'd probably use basically what we've done with Mr. Kitty as a template. And
Swap the flaming abilities for smoldering.
They should have some kind of evasion because of their freaking smoke.
well,
instead
they
of
had-
fire damage.
They create a 10-foot area of smoke.
yeah.
Yeah, they should definitely have some kind of evasion. Instead
So, given the kind of interesting nature of the leopards, I will say that it will take a bit of time for training them to be an animal companion. I know you got the ability this last level. But you got to get that whole neutral evil alignment handled.
Yeah.
Yes, I know we've talked about this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just right.
He cleared a holy place. Wouldn't that bump his alignment a little bit?
It's not his alignment. It's the fucking. It's the
Okay.
goddamn panther.
Sorry about that, David. All right, so
I mean, I fed it. Wouldn't that help?
oh my god, just
Well, also the priest of Gazra said that
Guys,
they,
get,
they couldn't.
quiet. One moment.
Okay.
Thank you. Just okay. So let's see. Because technically, it does have fire, so it'll probably have the fiery pelts.
It does not have fire pelt. We found stats for it, remember?
I'm looking at the smoldering leopard.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it listed, but I mean, like in terms of, sorry, shouldn't be the fiery pelt. I meant the fact that its claws will do fire damage. Okay. Yeah, I've got some ideas. All right. So you spent some time training the leopards.
Yep. Just
Oh, wait.
getting used to the circus life.
Yep. That could also be the further reason why Tuck Buckerford stays behind. Having a druid help out with the leopards is probably a good idea.
Maybe they can help the tavern clear out some of those rodents in the back room.
There we go. Leopards get their own first level adventure fighting giant rats.
That would definitely be a friggin' reprieve.
That's it. I'm gonna have a mini game where 3 of us play Mr. Kitty and the 2 smoldering leopards.
And the other two people, the other people control the rats.
Oh my god! Yes!
Or we can turn it around and make it a Redwall game, and it's the poor rats being attacked by demonic cats.
Jesus.
I haven't heard anyone reference Redwall in like 20 years. Oh my god.
Wow. All right. So, yeah, you guys rest up. Train those kitties.
How many days pass?
Are you guys wanting to spend multiple days?
I need to know, because freaking my crafting.
I'm gonna say this
Right.
is just 1 day right now.
Well, we had one day where you guys were out shopping.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
And
you
then,
were
okay,
you
so
were
2
at home
days total?
crafting.
Yes.
So we are on the next day. Is
Okay,
what I'm saying.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Just making sure.
Mhm.
So on the 4th day, that's when I have to make my freaking check for the item.
Okay.
Does anybody remember, like, if we had a sense of when we wanted to go take care of the tower, or did we want to, like, did we already decide that?
Probably do it pretty
I'm
soon.
ready. We're just waiting on Cinder to wrap up his crafting.
Oh, freaking! We can leave whenever. I
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
have to do it consecutive days. I just have to spend
Oh.
a full day for it to count each day,
Yeah.
type of thing.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
I'm all set to go then.
All right.
So
Hey guys, real quick, do we think that I need to carry around 100 feet worth of rope?
It might be
I mean-
useful.
Why though?
There's no reason not to carry rope.
I mean, I assumed
Give me your
everybody has
food.
rope.
Rope.
I have fire.
here's your
I don't
Just
know
really
why I-
work with rope.
It's like you never know when you're gonna need
Charles
it, but
Bronson.
you always have it.
That reminds me of the freaking tape beam.
All right. So
That was a genuine question to find out if I should I hold on to this or get rid of it.
Hold it.
Might as well hold on to it.
Okay, because it's two separate sections of 50 feet worth of rope, and I was like, really? I've got 100 feet? That's excessive.
You are going to hold it, and we are going to call you La Virmala. You will be.
We are going
Nice.
to a tower.
Yeah.
Wait, would it be La Vermaya since it's Spanish now? Because the double L.
Ooh.
Yep.
We will figure it out on the way to La Tower. El Tawi.
Okay. Trying to get an idea of how much time it takes you. 15 miles southwest of Hermitage. Yeah, so you're gonna probably get. You'll probably have at least another day on your rune crafting if you craft as you go.
Oh yeah. I can do that as well. So, how many days? 2 or 3?
Well, let's say 2 days. You guys are arriving in the late afternoon of
Okay.
your second day of travel through the
Oh.
wilderness of the island.
Okay, so that would be a total of 4 days then. Because we had the.
This would be the third day. You had the first day, that was a shopping day.
Okay.
Then you guys set out.
No, I thought we were spending a day with the animals.
No, that was the first day.
That was
No,
the
that
end
was
of
the
the first
second
day.
day. The first
No,
day
no,
was
no.
the shopping.
Well, now it's the first day because that's apparently what David was saying. So we're gonna go with that. First day there was shopping. Shopping took a few hours, but
Okay,
Felix
okay.
spent the afternoon, evening with the animals.
Ah.
Then
Okay,
you guys
okay, I
set
see, I
off.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 days. Okay.
Yeah. So you're 3 days.
Okay.
Oh, where is it? So it is. Thankfully, there are no survival checks needed because it's more or less impossible to get lost when the object you are traveling to is a roughly 200-foot tall tower in the wilderness. So it's higher than any of the trees around and that sort of thing. As you get closer, you of course see what Harlock referred to as the Aeon Orb. It is spinning around the tower's top rather quickly. Quick enough to see, but still, if you were a flying creature, it would be a bad time to be in its way. Yeah, it's also large, so, getting hit by it would probably be akin to getting hit by a car.
How many hero points if I manage to get a boss in front of that thing?
Anyway. The structure itself is pyramidal in shape. has steep sides, what looks like a flat summit, and it appears to be composed of the earth itself, not stone, but kind of almost a mud brick.
Earth. Rammed earth, or whatever it's called.
Something like that, yeah. You do recall, of course, that Harlock mentioned incredibly smelly reptilian humanoids that were attacking him when he came close. So as you approach the tower, the party probably tries to get a little more cautious.
Yeah, I suppose.
So, how do you want to make your approach?
Stealthily.
To the tower?
That is a genius idea there, Felix. 1 hero point. Okay.
Should probably send a scout, see if they can, like, check things out before we just run in blindly.
Scout in the wilderness. Do we have anybody who is able to scout the wilderness?
No.
Well, I mean, there's a tiny little squirrel.
There is.
Or we can send the ranger.
Yeah, then there's also the ranger. That's cool. Okay. So the area in front of the tower is...
Oh, excuse me.
That was gross. Absolutely.
I apologize.
No, it's bodily function. So as you get closer, you also notice that the entrance of the tower appears to be quite a ways up. There's a switchback ramp that leads up to this entrance. You're guessing the entrance is about 40 or 50 feet up, something along those lines. And the area before the tower is cleared. Let me check. Oh, that's the wrong page. Let me check. So. Perception. Okay. Felix, give me a perception check. Mike, are you going with him? Mike?
Yeah.
Hello?
I was just wanting to confirm if you were scouting with, since I saw you roll a stealth
I
check.
thought that was just a general stealth roll.
Oh,
No, I'm not
okay.
scouting.
Okay. So how far ahead do you want to go, Felix, of the group? Or how far behind
100
should they
feet.
stay? 100 feet? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So as you are scouting forward, you notice the entrance of the tower has what appear to be a couple stone figures, statues. You do not see any of the aforementioned xulgaths. Hi, Nala. Are you going to be in my way now? No? Okay. That's fine. You do you, cat. You do you. And cattail in front of the camera.
Have you seen the meme of what it would look like if it was in reverse of a cat? If you tried waking up your cat the way the cat wakes you up?
Oh God.
Butt right in face. Food? Food?
Thankfully, my cats don't do that.
Yeah, mine don't either.
Okay, so and just as you were about to move a little closer, the two stone statues move and leap into the air, stretching wings, and they begin to fly toward you.
Gargoyles.
Oh boy.
Do we have the map up or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
I am going to start running back to the party.
Okay. Good call. Good call. Okay, let's see here.
Got Mike in the background.
Pulls ads in the dungeon.
Cue the gargoyles theme.
Oh my gosh.
They're bringing back old school X-Men cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
really?
read
Oh my
that,
gosh.
Complete
that-
with the art style and continuing off from where they left off. Sorry, go ahead, Darren.
Yeah, I heard that a bunch of people, and by people I mean bigots, are upset because somehow they think that X-Men, the X-Men cartoon, is going to be infected with all this woke culture bullshit.
It
like,
was
did you-
woke culture
Yeah.
before.
Yes,
like,
yes,
did you
yes.
watch
That's the irony of it.
Yeah, did you watch the original show, or do you even understand that
Do you know what the
X-Men?
X-Men are?
Yeah, do you realize that Stan Lee, when they created the X-Men, he based it off of the,
Civil rights
Minorities.
yeah, the civil rights movement, and yeah.
All right. So as you guys are standing in the forest, waiting to hear back from Felix and Mr. Kitty, you see the telltale glow of Mr. Kitty's flaming visage and tail.
And you hear behind him,
Anyway.
"Start the plane, Jock!"
Start the plane! And I will share. I'm going to say Mr. Kitty's a little closer. Mr. Kitty and Felix are a little closer. That's. And I am also going to jump over to the other screen and get a bigger picture for people to enjoy. Yeah, one of the downsides of of scouting with a fiery leopard.
He actually has a +7 to stealth,
Yeah, no,
but he just rolled that.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it was through traveling through a patch of not catnip. Anyway, initiative, everyone.
Stealth or perception?
I'm gonna say.
Really?
I mean, honestly, I will say your pick. Because except for Felix and Mr. Kitty, since they have definitely rolled already.
Oh, it didn't matter anyway. I go last again.
Oh, Felix, you can do perception for your initiative.
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna use a hero point for that.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. All right. Mike, seeing Mr. Kitty and Felix running towards you, you look up and notice flying stone shapes. Flying winged shapes. You probably can't tell that they're stone right now. Or maybe you can. You got a pretty high perception.
I do.
So-
Question.
Yes.
So it's looking like my character hasn't been reset for the new day. Like he still has like spell slots expended and crap. Oh, thank you.
Anybody else? Did I forget to do that for anybody else?
Let me check.
Here, I'll just give an overnight rest to everybody and call it good.
My spell slots are still expended.
Well, yeah, I haven't gotten.
Oh! I
There
see.
you go. Okay. And in the middle of the fight, everybody just crashes and goes to bed.
Frickin'
Can't
Time
attack
out!
us. Can't attack us for
Time out! Pizza
10
break!
hours. That's 8 hours plus breakfast. That's union rules. Gargoyles are like,
Gargoyles are all
fine.
Gargoyles like bullshit.
Fucking commies.
Seriously.
All right.
Okie dokie.
All right, Mike, you are up, sir.
All right, gonna spend a focus point and cast Lingering Composition.
All right.
Let me make my performance check.
Oh, I can switch the music to something a little more.
No, I'll be right back. My food's here.
All right. Nice.
I guess that's a critical success.
Oh, Jesus. What's that do?
Oh, it determines the duration of.
Well, yeah, no, I know that.
fire.
I mean, what?
Oh, it's here. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna last 4 rounds.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and apply it, and I will make sure to modify it accordingly.
Okie dokie. And then Inspiring Courage.
So it lasts 4 rounds. You sing an aria.
Mike is the cat's meow.
Indeed. And let's see here.
Oh, well, that's cool. There's an actual sound set on Syrinscape called Gargoyle Battle.
Oh, interesting.
Perfect.
Yeah, I guess I'll just fire my bow.
All right. Ooh, nice.
Alright.
No, not all right. Not all right at all.
Oh, they resist.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I guess it pretty much is trying to stab a stone.
Yeah. All right, Gaslow.
I'm gonna do the funky thing, and I'm gonna start juggling.
Of course, here.
And I'm gonna have a bottle of oil and my grappling hook handy.
Oh, God.
I'm
Okay.
concocting a plan, boys.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And-
So Gaslow, you start juggling.
Yeah, do I need to do a performance check for that, or?
Go ahead and roll it, just to see how well you're juggling. Okay. Yeah. No.
Nice.
You're doing good.
Alright, and then I'm gonna... How quickly can I move up?
Fast first.
I'm gonna say you can move your speed. You rolled
All right.
pretty good.
Okay, so I'm gonna get behind the first tree over here. So come on, move. There we go. I'm gonna sort of stay out of sight until the gargoyles become close enough.
All right. So it looks like you started juggling and you spent 2 actions to move. So that is your turn essentially.
Yeah. That is
Since you are behind a tree, are you going to be trying to hide while you're juggling, or no?
For the most part, yeah.
All right. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. My perception check was the initiative was a stealth check, so. But I can do another.
Are these trees or stumps?
Oh
They're
no!
Oh.
I'm gonna hero point that.
You didn't see
I
that.
can
You didn't see
imagine.
that.
I can just imagine Gaslow standing behind a tree, going like, "Can't see me, but you're still juggling," and so it's just like,
It's just a really tight juggle, and it's a big, if he juggles it just right.
This is just very tactical juggling. It's tactical
Yeah,
juggling.
and I know you made a stealth roll for initiative, but then you weren't a juggling clown trying to hide behind a tree. So
You just
Oh
see
my gosh.
flailing arms and stuff flying. What's going on over there?
hey, Bob, what do you think that is? Oh, that's just a juggling clown behind a tree. I see him all the time. This forest is fucked.
I want what he's having.
Virmala, it is your turn.
Might actually be strong enough to KO me. Have you ever walked into a room at a party and you look at your buddy and he looks at you back?
Hold on
and
one
his
moment.
eyes are so...
Virmala?
She's muted, I think.
No, she's
no,
not.
she's having audio issues.
Oh yeah, she's.
Oh.
There she.
It was in the Discord chat.
She lit up a little bit.
Let's see here. Hold on one moment. Technical difficulties.
Thank you.
In front of Cinder. Okay, standing in front of Cinder. Raise shield and protect. Okay.
Raise hold an action to attack.
So basically, moving there and basically holding an action to melee attack. I don't think I need to hide what these are.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
All right. So, what is it? misses. Felix is safe from the lashing claws of the gargoyle.
God, I think these homies are stoned.
Lose a hero podcast. No. All right. Gargoyle number 2 is swooping down to go after Vermala, but Vermala gets an attack. Okay. Makes sense. I will tell you what. Alright. Syrinscape is turned down. Try talking now that you've signed in again, Michelle.
This again.
Okay,
There you go.
you. Yay! Alright. So, Michelle, go ahead and make your attack on the gargoyle.
Nice.
You had readied, because it is swooping down after you.
Dun dun dun. Dagnabbit. Hold on. I've been ready for this. I got fancy new stuff. No. No. No.
Bad dice.
Things.
Bad.
Hold on. God, they're made out of this horrible stone. Okay.
There you go.
Yay.
Did you just use 3 hero points in a row?
Yes, I did.
Sometimes
You're
that's
epic.
what you got to do.
Yeah. Sometimes. All right. So that gargoyle used 2 movements to swoop down and attack, so it's only going to use 1 claw. And hey, Vermala's new armor saves for the win, as well as having the
Nice.
shield raised.
Woohoo!
Oh, technically that was gargoyle too, but anyway. Felix, you're up. It ended its
All right.
action swooping down at you, so it is within melee range right now.
The birds are cheering you on, man. You got this.
You can do it.
You can
Cut his fucking head off.
Alright, I'd like to back up just out of range of melee towards the tree and use the scorpion whip.
Let's see. So
The tree that was just north of me.
yeah, kind of right about there. Are you able to see the screen?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I put you to the left of the tree. I figure you could use the scorpion whip from around the corner to attack.
And do that. Try and throw it ground.
Okay. Alright, so we've got a move action, we've got the scorpion whip going out, bam. Huzzah, that is a 26. And you actually managed to damage it. Its damage resistance did not soak up everything. And you want to try and pull it to the ground, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. We will do athletics roll. I've got a 13. Do you want to raise that?
Yeah.
Okay, we will try again. 25. Let's see what it's... okay, so its athletics DC would be 19.
It's a reflex save, isn't
Reflex save. Sorry, you're right. 20 then. but you still beat it. You got 25. So you bring it
Cool.
to the ground, and you basically have it bound by the whip, so I will still apply the flat-footed effect to it. One moment. So that is...
And I believe
Oh, go ahead.
3 actions.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, so that is its third action.
But it's now on the ground and flat-footed for whoever else can finish it off.
Brambles!
Damn.
Okay, cool. So, Cinder, you are up.
All right. Let's see. Just hit one with a. Which one is damaged? Oh, the gold.
Technically, they're both damaged.
Yeah, I see that.
There's the one directly in front of you, and then there's the one that's right in front of Mr.
You know, Mr. Kitty was kind of destroyed last adventure, so Virmela, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna shoot the one that's attacking Mr. Kitty right now. You have a shield. Mr. Kitty has fire.
Exactly.
So yeah, so 1 second. We're gonna do a magic missile. Oh, that was the wrong button. Whoa, what's with... What? Oh, that's right, I don't need to actually roll. Okay, so 1... Ooh, there we go. 2.
They don't resist it, so that's good.
Yeah, I was hoping. 3. Nice!
Okay, let me just make sure it didn't accidentally cast it twice for you when you press those buttons. It doesn't look like it, so cool. Alright, awesome. That is a 3-action magic missile, so we will move on to Mike.
Alright. I'm gonna electric arc the gargoyles.
Okay.
Oh man, they're rock type.
Yeah, that figures. Huh. Interesting.
What?
Oh, they just rolled the same.
Oh, just in a different order. That's amusing. Okay, so that is a 2-action spell. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, why not? I'll fire my bow. Maybe I'll get lucky and bypass its DR.
Yeah, I think it has. I think it has 5.
Right. Nah, damn it.
Curses! Arrow
Yeah.
flinks off the gargoyle's stony hide.
Oh, that's not fair. You're cheating by being made of stone.
Well, seeing as basically, Felix basically did what I was about to do, I just say fuck it, and I do a charge at the gargoyle.
Okay, so you move over to the gargoyle.
Yeah.
All right, it is flat-footed. That is 1 action to move. What do you do next?
Flurry of blows.
Why am I not surprised?
Because I kind of half expected him or her to just start juggling or something like that. Like...
At this point, I juggle and I punch stuff.
That's this campaign's I drink and I know things.
Spin up. Yeah.
God, it is so weird watching this happen on 2 screens.
You're gonna hit this damn thing, whether you like it or not. I'm not.
Ah, there we go. Yay!
All
And
right.
thankfully, this is exactly what Flurry of Blows is meant for, helping you get past damage reduction.
Yeah.
Since I just run over and just start punching it. It's like, screw you! I'm blaming you for everything! I had a plan!
And now my hand hurts.
No. Alright, so yeah, that's
Well, that is 2 actions, because Flurry of Blows is 2 attacks but 1 action. So technically, you can make a third attack.
I'll do something original.
Third arm to beat it over the head with a club?
Sure. I'm gonna use living. Yeah, living fist. So.
Take it in the stones, says Heckle and Snide.
that deserves a hero point for them.
Yeah, okay, I'll grant it. Heckle and Snide, you have a hero point.
I'm gonna sack you in this. I'm gonna sack you in the pebbles. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll make you lose your mind.
What if he's a Bolchinian though?
They're not.
Darn.
Anyway. Okay, so the attack doesn't hit, unfortunately. Unless Heckle and Snide wants to spend that hero point to allow that another hit. Yes! Alright, Jazz. Just get it. Take another attack.
Alright, I'll
Which
try to
interactivity?
roll. Okay, living weapon.
Gotta have that audience participation.
It's like
That was more. That was higher than
so
last time.
close.
oh,
Oh, well. Alright. Moving on. Virmala. The audio's not working again.
Less high.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
rip.
No.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh. Stop copying me.
Virmala gets a mercy hero point for having technical dip. Oh my god.
Shit.
Alright, well, your first attack hit. Are you gonna run with the second attack? Are you gonna...
It's a critical miss. Probably shouldn't run with it. That's going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clown, for getting that.
Okay. So Virmala hits solidly and then whiffles the next two attacks, and we move on to the gargoyles. The gargoyle is going to try and pull free of Felix's grasp. It's going for brute force, so I'm going to do an athletics. Oh, it's still stuck. It's flapping away. Felix has a good grip on the whip, and so it lets out a snarl, and it instead attacks Gavin. Attack number 1 claws. It hits. Second attack and third action. It hits.
That's nice.
With both of those claws, it's hitting Gazlo. It is grabbing Gazlo. But it can't do anything. But it has Gazlo grabbed.
Oh, I might want to reverse that.
Second gargoyle will attack with claws at Vermala. Misses the first one. Attack with claws at Vermala. Misses the second one. And then it flies straight up into the air. 40 feet, I think it is? No. Yeah, 40 feet. So it is 40 feet high. Just note that. And we are on Felix again.
Is the gargoyle still flat-footed?
Yes, it is still flat-footed. It was not able to escape your whip.
Have Mr. Kitty attack.
Okay. Mr. Kitty, well, it doesn't need to lunge forward, so Mr. Kitty just attacks. One moment. Claw attack! Or you want bite attack? Bite is more. And these things have damage resistance.
I would say claws, because I don't want Mr. Kitty to touch his teeth.
Sorry, say again? Oh, to mess up his teeth?
Yeah.
Okay, well these... Okay. Claws it is. Mr. Kitty tries to attack. Hey, first attack hits. And while it resists the claw damage, there is still the fire damage, and that gets past its resistance. So, yay that. So now we are going to do the second claw attack. And that is a miss.
Alright. And do I have to keep holding the gargoyle with the whip?
If you want to keep it flat-footed for as long as possible, yes.
Yeah. Can I throw an oil flask at it?
Oh, yes
With
you
my
can.
with my free hand?
Yeah, no, you totally can.
Alright.
Alright. So I will... I got a 10. Do you want to spend a hero point? You have 6.
Sure.
I mean, technically I should have reset everybody's hero points, but oh god damn it. I only got a 13. You want to try and go again?
Alright.
Alright. You earned them pretty fast, so... Oh my god. Probably a good idea to just stop here.
Thanks, Zach.
Hey!
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
Pretty much.
Praise our in Jesus.
Here, I'll give you one back, but you can't use it this round.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, so after attempting to douse the thing in oil, they just kind of land on the ground, in the grass. We move on to Cinder.
Oh, wait, no, isn't it my turn, or am I thought I went after Felix.
You... What? No, you are at after Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so technically you are after Felix. It's just when you get to the next round.
Wait, now Vermala's up in the air right now?
No.
No,
Vermala's on the
gargoyle's up
ground. The gargoyle's up in the air. It is about 40 feet up in the air. Probably closer to 45 since it was technically attacking Vermala from above.
Okay.
But yeah.
But the one on the ground is flat-footed, and yeah.
Yeah. It's also
crap,
the most
so-
wounded one.
Darn, so I wouldn't be able to hit it with a color spray. That'd be really funny if I could hit it with a color spray and just have it fall straight to the ground.
That would be fun. Which is probably why it decided to fly up into the air.
1 second. Let me read Hideous Laughter, though.
Also, the one that is on the one Gargoyle 11 does have Gazlo grabbed.
Oh, okay.
A creature that can fly 40 feet into the air has Gazlo grabbed.
Okay. Well, then let's just go ahead and cast another magic missile on it.
All right.
Let's just pummel it with some, magical force. Do 2.
Oh.
And there we go.
And it falls to the ground. Gazlo, it was right above you. Give me a reflex save.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
You're essentially having to dodge out of the way of a statue before it falls on top of you.
Oh, Gaz, cake.
All right, Gaz.
That's pretty good.
It gets blasted with those arcane magic missiles, and you just do a cool tumbly roll. And
I roll up over his legs. I slip out of his grip, and it just goes whoop underneath. Yep.
And yeah, we'll actually allow you to move over there too. So yeah, that's good. Good on you there, Cinder. You killed it. All right, Mike.
Oh,
Good at blowing things up, and I'm good at making them.
Let's see here.
Teamwork, yes.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Does it though?
I mean, according to... Actually, I forget the actor's name. Oh well.
Ah, well. Okay. I am going to go ahead and cast Magic Weapon. Vermala's weapon.
Oh. Okay.
And it does D8s, right?
Vermala, I believe, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yay, I can hear Vermala.
Yay.
But isn't it like 40 feet above me in the air?
Yeah, but it's
It
got to
is.
come down eventually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
maybe. Maybe quickly on me.
Yeah.
Well, if it wants to attack,
Yeah, exactly. If it wants to attack, Vermala wants to hold her actions. And then...
And then, yeah.
beat it up.
That's the theory, anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I guess I am going to... there's really nothing else I can do.
Okay.
Don't believe I actually have the ability to... Well,
Do you want to try and shoot it? Just in case you
Yeah.
roll that magical 6?
yeah. Because I can hit it, I just can't hurt it.
Yeah.
well, I mean, if you
Oh,
crit
well.
it,
Well, not in this case.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Gazlo.
Yee. I'm gonna do me a
Mute
tumble.
yourself when you do that. God.
What, me? I didn't do
No.
nothing.
Whoever burped. All right. You're gonna do you a tumble.
I'm gonna do me a tumble, and I'm gonna move up and flank this guy.
Oh, he is 40 feet up in the air. There's no flanking. So if you need to, if you
Okay,
need to
never mind.
reconfigure your action, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Plan. How high is he?
40
feet up.
40 feet up. Yeah.
Let's see. How much rope do I have on this grappling hook?
2 feet of me.
Ramala, do you have that rope?
Let's take a look at your inventory. What do you have for rope? You have 50 feet of rope.
It's 70 feet in the air. Ramala has 100 feet of rope. Oh.
40 feet in the air. 40.
40 feet. Worth a shot. Okay, got the grappling hook, got the rope. I'm gonna lasso this guy before
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah! All right, what do I roll for that? Do I roll a acrobatics?
Oh, Jesus.
Athletics?
This is interesting. I'm gonna say it is a thrown weapon, so it'd be like throwing it's gonna be an agile-based attack. Use your juggling clubs, the thrown version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, actions, juggling.
We're gonna run with that.
Good.
It would be athletics to try and pull it down if that's what you're going for.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit it with the grappling hook.
Okay.
So, boop. Come on.
That's a hit.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, so the grappling hook wraps around its legs and hooks the rope. Go ahead and so that is one action. Well, it's probably go ahead and give me an athletics.
Oh, athletics, not acrobatics. Okay.
Yeah, no. Because your attack was what hooked it. Your athletics is what pulls it down because you are dealing with raw strength right now.
Okay. Come on. Oh, that was gonna be a 20. I'm gonna use my last hero point.
All right. And honestly, you can't use it for this attack or for this check, but I'm giving you a hero point back because this is actually a really solid idea that goes beyond just, hitting it as hard as you can.
Oh, 18.
Okay,
That's better.
So that is athletics, and in this case, normally it's supposed to be reflex, but I'm gonna say. I know it's technically not what's supposed to happen, but since it's athletics DC, I'm gonna have
20?
it roll. Technically it's reflex DC is 20. It's fortitude DC, which is the closest thing I can think of would be 23. But I'm gonna have it actually roll an opposed check.
Okay.
Which typically isn't done in 2nd edition Pathfinder, but that we're going old school here.
Yeah.
Because I'm just
damn. And he rolled exactly what he needed, so he's still. I'm going to say that the grapple is still on him, but he's still 40 feet up.
Ooh.
Okay, everybody, grab the rope.
I was gonna say one more thing. You better get ready, man, because I'm about to rock you like a hurricane. And I wink at, I think was it Mike or Vermont? One of them knows it.
That hurt. All right, Virmala.
Oh lordy, this thing is too high up above me.
Yeah. You want to hold your actions?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to.
Oh,
Spell.
you could use your first action to yank down on the rope.
The rope is coming from the opposite direction, so she would have to move.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. So, and I also don't want to use Pythagorean. I don't want to do math. But
You could use the gust ability.
Yeah, but that's what me up.
Virmala, I don't think you've actually properly prepared your spells.
I have a spell that's still MIA.
Yeah. I'm going to do a brief pause because there is a spell, I think, for clerics in particular.
I knew something was missing, I just didn't know where. And then I opened up and I went, oh.
Yeah, because technically, as a cleric, you have
fourth level
you
cleric.
Can cast 3 spells, 3 first level spells to 3 second level spells actually, and then for preparing spells. So you don't actually have any second level spells prepared.
Nope.
So let me just take a quick look. Sorry for the delay, folks. We're going to go
in this moment, it slows down and Virmala realizes that choice she made while we stayed back in town.
maybe he needs to go back and fix that. So, oh wow, there's, and these are the things we should have covered last night, but we were talking.
I wasn't like glass.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so spiritual weapon is a good one. They don't have guiding bolt in this game. Sound burst, that's another second level divine spell. Cacophonous noise blasts out, dealing its range is 30 feet, but it's a 10-foot burst. A cacophonous noise blasts out, dealing 2d10 sonic damage. Each creature in the burst must make a fortitude save. So that's a good one. Yeah, I'd say as far as like combative second level spells, that's probably going to be your best bet. Dispel Magic is another really good one. Let's see here, and then for first level spells, if you decided to add any more, they have harm requires touch. Magic Stone, there's also a magic weapon, but you already have that.
Let's just say for right now that we're not going to worry about it for a second. Let's go ahead and keep the battle kind of moving on. I'm just going to raise my shield and raise my sword and be
ready your attacks. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because this thing is angry and it's coming after you. It will spend one action trying to get rid of this grappling hook on its ankle. I'm going to use athletics, and I'm going to try and beat. Okay, it does manage to get rid of that, but that takes an action, and then it swoops down to attack Virmala. Virmala, you can make 2 attacks on it.
One. Why was there 2 dice that time?
Because you have magic weapon.
Yep. Magic weapon was first.
Yep. You want to spend it? There we go.
Playing that game.
Yeah.
The miss I can handle.
Okay. All right. So it swoops down, and it's going to attack you. That's a hit.
Oh, wait. Ah! Dang
what?
It.
No, what?
I was going to shield.
I'm sorry.
I don't think
Oh, did you not actually hit the ray shield?
No, my raised shield was up. I was wondering if, as a reaction, well, I've just used my reactions to hit it, didn't
Oh, yeah, because it rolled a 23, so it hit your raised shield AC of 22.
I know, but the shield cantrip.
Oh, the shield cantrip.
+1, which would be a 13 against 13.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. So, here's the thing. Hitting a creature, you have to hit their AC or higher. So, it hit one above your AC, so that +1 wouldn't actually do anything.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's more if it, like, just hits your AC. So, if it rolled a 22, that shield cantrip would block it. Yeah, it's meant to come in a clutch for the bear hits. But good thinking, good thinking. Okay. That said, that is its action because it literally spent 2 actions on, essentially on movement. So we are going to move on. We are at Felix.
Alright. I will just shoot at it with my bow.
Okay. Oh, sure. I forgot. You're not on your computer. Okay. One bow shot. You have 5 hero points. Do you want to use one?
Nah, just take 2 more shots.
All right. Second bow shot. Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry, there's one thing that will change whether or not you hit or miss. It is not quite as agile as it's supposed to be. And what is its AC normally? Alright, so that second attack actually hits. It resists the damage, though.
Of course.
Yeah, of course it does. And then the third attack misses. Okay. And Mr. Kitty kind of sits down on his haunches and just starts kind of cleaning himself.
Yep.
Cinder.
Okay. Do I cast another magic missile or no?
That's up to you. This is like right before the actual dungeon you guys are going into, so.
Yeah, that's
Dungeon.
why I'm like.
Tower.
Whatever, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Are going to use my fire.
You probably
Fox
have.
fire though.
Okay, you can use Foxfire. You also have telekinetic projectile.
Yeah, but he's gonna resist anything physical.
Telekinetic projectile, though, is force damage, I believe. Oh. Yeah. Alright, well,
Isn't
it's up
force
to you.
damage physical?
No, it's bludgeoning. You actually get to pick whether you are doing bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. But you guys don't know exactly what these things are resisting, but it seems to be resisting just about everything physical, so yeah.
Yeah. No.
Alright, well.
My original assessment stands. That's hero pointed.
Okay.
Because why not? Because I have 4 right now.
There you go. They're meant to be used.
Is it a hit or no?
Well,
Oh, I didn't even roll. I didn't. Wow.
Dragon.
Wow.
Well, no.
Ow!
You don't have to do that, man.
Oh, sorry.
It was a hit. You just had to
Oh, it was a
drag
hit?
the results on him.
Oh,
If you accidentally forget to do that, you can always just drag the result of your attack on him. So there you go. And hey, you did max damage. There you go.
Okay, second one.
Yeah. Not as lucky.
Nope. And we'll see if this one hits instead of -1.
Nope.
Alright, well, did a little bit of damage.
Alright. Mike.
Okie dokie. So, is the gargoyle still up in the air currently?
No, it is currently right down near Vermala because it used 2 actions to do stuff and then it attacked, so...
Okie dokie. Cool. Alright. Now that he's closer, it's electric arc time.
And
Yay, that
failed to
failed.
save.
That never happens.
Well, apparently it just did.
And I'll try to shoot my bow because why not?
Right? You gotta get that action economy in there.
Yeah. Well, let me spend a hero point since I'm sitting on so many of them.
That's what they're there for.
Whoops. Well, I was gonna miss anyway.
Ah, well.
Yeah, no biggie.
Alright.
Alright, that's my action.
Gazlo!
Alright, so at this point, I have like the 1 bottle of oil that I had already in my hand, so I'm just gonna chuck it at the gargoyle.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for that, or?
Yeah, roll your ranged attack. Which we determined was your club.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's all based on your agility, so until you, like, get, like, some sort of weapon specialized... Oh. You can do better than that. Come on.
Just, come on.
You can
There
copy
we
the stats
go. I'm sorry, what was that, David?
You can copy the stats for it from my sheet.
Yeah. That's basically what I was thinking.
Okay, so yeah, he got hit with a flask.
All right.
And
So essentially what that means is if he gets hit with a fire attack, i.e. Mr. Kitty, he will get an additional d6 points of damage, fire damage. Technically, it doesn't have to be Mr. Kitty, it can be anything.
Someone's on the light rail.
Department of Licensing shortcut.
I do have a torch, but it's not lit. Wait, how many actions does it take to light a torch?
It
It would take 1 action. Though, I mean, well, it's entirely up to you. So.
I've got 5 torches in my bag that I haven't used, so.
All right. Do you want to use an action to grab a torch and light it, and then maybe throw it at him?
Yeah, or just run up and touch him.
Running up and touching him would not be something that could be handled this round, but if you threw the torch at him... Now, do bear in mind, you would have to use your secondary ranged attack, but it is something that you can technically do this round.
So the secondary range attack would be like just like a flat.
Well, all right. So if you take a look at your club attack, your juggling club, it's the one that says +6.
Okay, yeah, the +6. So yeah, I'd use that one.
Okay.
All right.
So use
Toss
that
in the
attack.
torch.
There we go.
Burn! I'm smoking this rock.
Nice. All right. So I will just go ahead and... Okay. So yeah, you do 5 points of damage to the gargoyle with the torch as it lights up, and there's a flash of flame. And stony skin burns and singes. And yeah. Alright, and then we are at Virmala again, who now has a magic weapon, and I'm going to be very impressed if you do not finish this thing off before it can fly away.
I'm gonna yell, "Slay me!"
Huzzah! And with a nice swing of her 9-ringed sword, Virmala, how do you kill it?
I just envisioned my sword as actually a giant club, and I just swing for it. The force of God through my sword to just pummel this thing, hit down and done.
Yeah, you swing your sword down on it, and it hits a lot harder than you've ever felt your sword hit before, due to the magical enchantment that is now enhancing your damage. And the thing just kind of slams into the ground, sword buried in its, like right where the shoulder and the neck meet, and it like kind of digs a little bit of a ditch where its body lands. I know words.
There's over at Mike, I could get that.
Mm-hmm.
Gumbo, what are you doing?
All right. So with that, that is victory. Victory!
Dude, yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, so we are going to call game here. I'm sorry, say again?
That's the groupies that follows us everywhere from our
No. It's the fairies that were fucking with people at the fire ring. They just follow you guys around and watch, and they cheer and yip.
Okay.
I thought it could be Heckle and Snipe.
All right, so that was a good session, folks. I liked it at least.
Yeah.
You got some shopping in.
Thank you.
Got some ideas for future purchases when you have money.
Like
working on that magic item creation for the rooms. And yeah. And there will be downtime as well after this next section. You don't necessarily have to rush off to the next adventure right away, so there is that.
Right.
We gotta be patient, bro.
Not to give anything away, but I'll let you guys know at least that much.
I definitely would probably need to do a full heal again before we even enter the tower.
What?
Because I took like 20 hit points of damage.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah. Probably just have somebody cast some magic on you or something. Or down a certain potion that you probably should have bought yourself, given how often you are beaten.
Or, use the medicine skill.
That too.
Yep.
There's that.
Save resources.
It's untrained, but yeah, you're right.
Well, not you. Someone who's trained. No. Virmala, not right now. I'm not going to count that, so don't worry. That's fine. Anyway, so we are done for the evening. Does anybody want to plug anything or mention anything to our loyal viewer? Maybe there's more than one. There's only one that actually chats, but
A friend of mine named Zarl is actually working on jewelry right now, and he just finished a handful of chrome-plated skulls.
Oh, okay. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, so I highly recommend if you like really interesting looking rustic jewelry. Highly suggest checking out Zarl/PNG on Twitter.
Okay.
His Etsy shop is Zarls.
Is that ZORELS?
Oh no, it's ZAR. Actually, I'll give you a link.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I gotta go and take this dog out.
All right.
So I will talk to you guys later.
All right. Mike O'Nid, also Spoonless Bard Gaming on YouTube. Go check him out. He is playing a bunch of other stuff. Phoenix Rising and Lost in Random are the two games that I've seen him playing on his YouTube channel, and I really want to buy Lost in Random. I have to wait until I am gainfully employed once more, but, you know, until then. Anybody else have anything they want to plug? Okay. Well, I have Twisted Turns, which is my gaming channel, and kind of just random content channel that doesn't fit on my main channel. My main channel is The Mad Catter, where I tell horror stories. So yes, check those out. Anyway, say goodbye to the audience, people.
Night.
Good audience, people.
Goodbye.
Gazlo, I'm taking out my earbuds. Cue the clown horn.
All right.
All right, have a good one.